Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, today, sorry about that. Today, my grandson, which he's over there, he wants some yellow rice. So I'm gonna make him some yellow rice, which is his favorite. And some, got it here, this thing, certified USDA choice, certified Angus beef chuck tender steak. But the way I do my little steaks, what I do is I cut them in strip and I make it like a stir fry type thing, but with other veggies. I only put onions, and I will put pepper, and I think I'm gonna cut a potato and add it in there, because guys, no matter how much food I get to this young man, he never gets full. Anyways, I'm also going to be baking some cookies. And guys, this video is part of the open collaboration Quick and Easy Meals. Guys, feel free to join us, up your recipes, and share with us, and share your meal for the day. We eat every day, so whatever you're drinking, a drink, a smoothie, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, a dessert, share it with us, guys. Share it with us. Come on, participate with us. Anyway, guys, I'm going to use this one for the rice, because I will make at least 3.5 cups of rice in there to 4 cups, and I'm going to do the rest in here. I may split the video, like the food here and the cookies, and on a different video. So I will do, because the video might get long. So anyway, guys, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is Quick and Easy Meals. This is hosted by myself, Deborah Cabassa Home Living, The Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Gin Home Decor, and more. Guys, yeah, share your meals. I'm drawing a blank because I'm trying to keep making food for my grandson, and creating content for you guys. So all right, here we go. Guys, a little tip that I want to give you guys. I don't know if you guys know that if you buy peppers and you don't eat them right away, and they're gonna go bad, guys, you could freeze them. I hope you know that you could freeze them. I have this pepper in my freezer for almost a month. It's frozen, but when you take it out and you cut it, it's still fresh, like you bought it when it was nice and not being frozen. So, and this little thing right here is because when I bought them, you see my nails, right? Exactly, when I took them out of the package. But yeah, guys, freeze your vegetables, and also your onions. If you guys use them for stir fries and stuff, you also could cut them, put them in a freezer Ziploc bags, and freeze them. Guys, if you go to the frozen department in your supermarket, you are going to find peppers and onions frozen. So it costs you cheaper that you buy them fresh, and you cut whatever you want to use for the future and use the rest that you want to use. A lot of people buy both, and you buy the same product, but you're spending more money. So I just figured you guys wanted to know. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to add some garlic. Lots of garlic. You guys hear that sizzling? Oh. And then I'm going to add some recadito. That's just for flavoring. And to that, I'm going to add my steak, which I cut in cubes. Not in cubes, but in strips. So we're going to let that cook. Make sure you wash your meat before you cook it. Okay, so we're going to let that start cooking there, and right now I'm going to cover it, and then I bring you guys back. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get ready to do my rice. We're going to add a little bit of oil for the rice. Into that, of course, we're gonna add our garlic. Lots of garlic, guys, lots of garlic. I knew, guys, I said I was gonna make the rice here, but talking to you guys, and you know, it happened. So we're going to add 1 package of seasoning. This is what turns your rice yellow, not like the one from the box. And I wanted to add on my rice. Hold on. I wanted to add a ham flavor. Guys, I was gonna make my steak with mashed potatoes, but my grandson don't like mashed potatoes. It's just the texture. He doesn't like it. He not even like potato salad. So imagine. So we adding that to that. And to the rice, I'm going to, I have a piece of Cabassa here. Polish Cabassa. So I'm going to cut it in cubes and put it in there. So meanwhile, you guys see the steak is cooking here. To the steak, since the potatoes taking up time, I'm gonna add the potato in cubes, and in there I'm going to add my yellow peppers and my onions. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let the onions and pepper cook down a little, and then I will continue adding the rest of the seasoning. Okay, guys? So meanwhile, I'm going to cut this kielbasa, and then I'll show you the rest, the progress. All right, guys, I got my kielbasa there. I got my spices. I add oregano and Italian seasoning. And guys, taste for flavor to make sure you don't need any salt or pepper. That's good. Now I'm going to see, guys, when I told you to storage your rice with bay leaf, the rice lasts you a long time. So I'm going to wash my rice. This is 4 cups of rice. So I'm going to wash my rice and put it to cook, guys. All right, guys, I don't know if you guys can see really good, but my rice doesn't have too much water. Remember, guys, I have mentioned before, you can add, but you cannot take off. So I'm going to stir it and see how it's looking like. And then we're going to add water slowly. Like that, you know when to stop. Like right now, I got it on high. So, of course, it's going to need water. So I got here, I started with a 1/2 cup. So let's see. I'm going to add a little more. So remember, I'm cooking 4 cups of rice. So it's usually 1 cup of rice for 1 cup of water. But since the chickpeas has the juice in it, so to me, like I said, I rather add slowly, little by little, then taking off. So I'm going to let that simmer until it gets dried a little bit, and then I'm going to add more water depending how it's coming. And then here I have my onions waiting for everything to cook down. So, and when you do this, guys, you could add broccoli, you could add asparagus, you could add any vegetables that you want. You could even add spinach, but you know, I use my spinach for my salad, so, but I'm going to do it like this. And also, don't forget to add your seasoning. I already added salt and pepper. Well, not salt and pepper, but I use this, which contains everything in it. I ran out of Mrs. Dash, so, and remember this, once start cooking down, it's going to release some juice, and everything's gonna come together. I'm gonna be showing you how it looks when it's served. So, all right, guys, I'm going to put my top like that on my rice, and I'm going to cover my meat completely. So meanwhile, I'm going to get ready to make some cookies. So it's almost getting dry. So I'm going to stir it. It still has liquid in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stir it. I'm going to put it completely on low. And I'm just going to let it steam until all the liquid is in there gets either absorbed by the rice or evaporated. Then I test for texture, because I told you guys you don't want your rice to have a bite to it, because that is going to give you some trouble in the bathroom. And then I'm going to see how much water do I need to add. This is what the steak is looking like. You guys can see the peppers cool down, so with the onions. Let me see, you guys can see a little closer. Sorry for the movement, guys, but there it is. You guys see that? That's what it looked like. Now let me show you what the rice looked like in the background. See how the rice is completely dry, so I'm going to stir that. I'm still gonna keep the steak cover. So I'm going to stir my rice now. And then see how much water I'm going to add. Oop. Together. I'm not even gonna taste for the bite, because I could see that it's still hard. So stir that to get it separate from herself. Make sure that when you're cooking your rice, guys, and you gotta add a little bit of water, do not add cold water, because it will just like throw the temperature of the rice out. So I'm adding about an ounce of water, like so. You guys hear it? So just gonna cover it and let it steam there, guys. And as you guys can see over here, I already have my stick of butter and my egg out. For the cookies, like I say, I have to have that in room temperature. That's going to be a separate video, guys. So I'm going to be making what we call, which is funny, I was looking at my recipe, Christmas crack cookies, but I'm going to make them in Christmas shape. I'm going to add sprinkles to the dough. And yeah, guys, I'm going to make Christmas cookies. So, guys, I'll be right back. Well, guys, this is done. Now we're just waiting on the rice. I do not want to uncover it because it's just steaming there. And like I said, more ingredients for the cookies back here. Okay, so yeah, guys. All right, guys, the food is ready. So I'm serving my grandson right now. I usually give you the little presentation, but guys, this boy is so much. There's no to see how many scoops already I put in here, right? And to him, this is nothing. And no, my grandson is not obese, just in case new people watch this video. He plays sports. He's 6, what are you, 6'3"?
601.
601, 14 years old. You're playing basketball, right?
I was trying out. I almost made it.
Oh, you almost made it?
Almost. I brought new kids and that's why.
Oh. But this is my grandson's plate. And this is what the meal looks like. So, here you go. So guys, I'm going to leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. And we'll be into the next one. Bye-bye, guys.